All right. Everybody, I'm going to shut my door because I have the door open and it's nice out. So I'm going to shut the door really quick. So just give me a second, y'all. Don't leave. I'm going to shut my door. Now, for beauty professionals, this is for you today. Now, if you're just a regular person and you're not a beauty professional, you may not find this interesting. So I'm going to allow this to be seen. We open this up. Here we go. Give me a second, y'all. Everyone. It's me. It is LaRon from the Hair Loss Center here in New Jersey. This time, this is for beauty professionals. This is for the barbers. This is for the beauty business. This is for the braiders, the salon suite owners. This is for everyone who touches a head of hair, the braider, the extension artist, the salon suite owner, anyone who has a business in beauty. I don't care if it's eyebrows, extensions, lashes. If you're in the beauty business, what I'm going to share with you can help you because what I have found is many people they're fine with what they're doing. They make money. Are they making all the money they want? Maybe not. They Most of us we want to make more. However, we just don't know how to do it. All we know how to do is get up, put the key in the door, set our stuff up, do hair, do lashes, do our service, and go home. Many of us are not familiar with the fact that we can have up to seven, eight, five, six, three, four different lines of business, different things going on. If you have a beauty business and you own your space or you have space that you can rent out space, you can rent out and sublease space. If you have digital products, you can make money with digital products. If you know a skill, you can teach. If you have the skill of making products, you can make your own products. When I tell you, you guys are in the right place at the right time if you are a beauty professional and you want to grow your business. So, what I'm going to be talking about is just growing your business and just knowing that if you are not where you want to be, just think about by the end, the time that you're on this presentation, which will only be about a half an hour, hopefully I will have entertained your mind into understanding that you need to grow, you need to expand, and you are in the right place at the right time. So, again, if you guys don't know who I am, my name is LaRon. I am the owner of SBL Hair Loss here in Pleasantville, New Jersey. I am about 5 minutes from Atlantic City. And if you guys have seen me on here often enough, I'm usually always here because I'm talking about three reasons why you're losing your hair, four different vitamins and minerals you need to have, and the different things you need to have in your lifestyle to have the hair. I come on talk about trichology. There's a lot that I used to try to come on and share to my platform, and I apologize, my flipping around doing dance, but maybe I will turn my camera off and you guys can just see my screen. My screen is technical here. Let me see if I can. Okay, well it's all right for right now. So thank you. I see I have a couple people here on my YouTube, Facebook platform. I'm going to take my face off. Take it off of just the screen. So I want to just share with you guys that as a beauty professional, I want to help you guys understand we can have another situation where we have something like COVID. COVID literally came in and swept us all under the rug. For me as a beauty professional, I could not work for 90 days. However, I was not left out in the lurch. I was able to do consultations because as a trichologist, I was already doing consultations online. I sold products, I did demonstrations. I was trying to make that thing work, even though I couldn't put my key in the door and stand here and physically style hair. I had a way to earn income. I had a chance, and I suggest you all go follow her because her name is Kendra Ward. Kendra has a page on TikTok called Kendra Speaks. If you follow Kendra, Kendra helped me during COVID understand that if there is a skill that you have, you can make money with your skill. It does not matter what your skill is. If you understand that you have a skill that is teachable, that is duplicatable, you can share this with someone else and make an income. I had to take that to heart. And I said, okay, well, I got a couple skills. I know something. I know a little bit about trichology. I think I can teach it. And lo and behold, I'm going to tell you my story shortly about how I came to earn $16,000 in a matter of minutes by just advertising that I had an educational platform. So I'm gonna go ahead on and I'm gonna keep going. If you guys have any questions here in TikTok, I'm looking at my screen. I have it stationary so I can watch, and then I'm going to be going back and forth with my Facebook, YouTube, and Hair Loss Center NJ and Instagram. I'm going to be going back and forth if you guys have any questions. So I'm sorry that my camera is not working. It kept doing a whole lot of dancing and splitting around, so I just turned that off. So what I want to share with you guys is I know many of you, we know how to make money. We know how to stand behind a chair. We know how to stand and work all day long. We know how to make money. But at some point, it gets tiring. It gets tiring. And just like that example I made with COVID, when COVID came about, none of us could make any money unless you were working and you had no business working. And that's probably how a lot of us got sick. A lot of us were working in our salons because clients that wanted their hair done, and beauty professionals didn't have an alternative way to make money, so they had to work. They had to sneak and work. What I want to share with you is, if you're in a rut, if you're tired of just putting the key in the door, if you're tired of standing on your feet making money and you want alternative ways to make money, this is the time. You're probably in the right place at the right time, because if you want to get out of that rut, I can help you with a simple 3-step framework, and I'm going to talk to you about it in a minute, right after I introduce myself. So with this 3-step framework, it's going to produce results for you in the end after you learn it. One of the 3 things it's going to do is make it easier for you to attract your client. I'm going to help you share your message, whatever message you want to get out to your community, whatever message you want to get out to the types of people you want to serve. I'm going to help you share and craft your message, and I'm going to help you get your client in the chair. So it's a little bit more, simpler than that. By the time you finish with the 3-step framework course that I have that's available to you, you're either going to get the client in the chair, you're going to give them treatments, you're going to give them consultations, services, or you're going to sell more of your products and your retail. So stick around, everybody, because I'm about to get into it. So this is for beauty professionals again. If you're joining me, this is to share with you that I have a simple 3-step framework that will help you earn more money for your business. We can and we will have another time where our businesses may be closed. And guess what? What does that mean for a lot of us? If we cannot pull our arms up over our heads and touch a client, a lot of us will not be able to earn any income. So this is the time we have to find some additional ways to work smarter and not so hard. So my name is LaRon Quarles. I am LaRon Quarles right now. I got married a few years ago. I graduated from high school in 1987. I graduated from the cosmetology program here in the Maysland area of New Jersey. I am now the owner of SBO Hair Loss in Pleasantville, New Jersey. I opened up my center in 2015. I am a cosmetology educator. I'm a beauty educator. I'm a certified IAT trichologist. So I help clients understand why they are losing their hair. I help them through holistic remedies find ways where they can get their bodies back in balance and restore their hair. I also am a non-surgical hair replacement specialist and educator. I'm a cosmetology educator and a beauty educator, and you can find out more about my business at hairlosscenternj.com. I also have an IG page called New Jersey Hair Loss Training on Instagram, and I'm also SBO Hair EDU on Facebook. So I want to tell you a little bit about my story, which is now magnanimous. Everybody has a story, but that's one of the things I share with you is everyone has a story. People resonate with the story. They don't really care about what it is you have to offer and sell. They want to know, well, why are you here? What makes you qualified to tell me anything? So I'm going to break my story down briefly, and I'm going to just cut out of here really quick to see if anyone has any comments for me on any of my other platforms. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Okay, StreamYard. Let me see. Is anyone asking me anything on YouTube? 1 second, you guys. 1 second. I want to make sure because I'm streaming. I want to make sure nobody's asking any questions. Okay, no questions yet. Let's see if anyone's asking. Nope. Anything on Facebook. Okay, so let's keep going and tell my story. Now, like I said, I met the young lady, Kendra. Kendra, to understand that I had a skill. I had a skill where I could teach trichology. I knew trichology inside and out. I knew how to be around people. I knew how to tell my clients when there was something going on in their body. I was able to help them understand how their body translated into why they're having challenges with their hair and their hair. So she helped us to understand when you know something, you have a skill, there's anything that you do well that you can do with your eyes closed, you should teach it. And when you teach it, you're able to duplicate it. You can make money from that, and there's no harm in that. So a couple of years ago, there's a gentleman here in the New Jersey area. A lot of you may know him. His name is Condor Rodnock. Condor hit the market selling these called the Black Mister. So it was just like a steam treatment kind of. And it had an O3 feature, had all these different features that you can use. It had red lights and blue lights. It helped you with fungal issues on your client's skin. It helped with red lights and helped you, if the client was having any issues with hair growth. There was a lot of things that you can do with this device. So he asked me because since I was always posting things on Instagram and Facebook, he said, well, you know about trichology. Can you come tell some of my beauty professionals because I'm selling these devices? He offered a free training if they came because the aquatic misses, they cost a couple $1,000s. So he was able to do that. He said, can you come talk about how trichologists can use this to help them with their hair and scalp services? I said, of course. So he said, I can't pay you, but I can give you two aquatic misters. I said, no problem. I can do that because I didn't have one. So I got one for my salon where my clients could recline at the bowl. And then I got one where my clients could use it. And it was a stand up version. So I said, I can do that. So he asked me to teach 4 classes. I came in and taught 4 classes. By the time the third class rolled around, I taught for a couple hours, and by the time the third class rolled around, the clients were like, I mean, the beauty students were like, do you have a course? Because you're teaching us about trichology and how this is useful. Do you have a course where we can learn a little bit more about this? And I said, well, no, I don't. And I was like, okay, maybe I should have a course. And like I said, I had 4 classes I had to teach. So by the time I got to that fourth training, I said, okay, these people were asking me, different stylists were asking me, did I have a course? Was anything that I can teach based on what it is that I was teaching them at that aquatic mister review? And I said, you know what? I don't have one, but I can get one. So by the time that fourth training rolled around, guess what? I had me a course. And by the end of that aquatic mister training, 4 people came up to me at the end of the presentation. And I didn't even have a price. I didn't have no educational platform. I didn't have nothing. But they didn't know it. And they said, well, you have any training? I said, yes. 4 people signed up for my training. I charged them $4,000 a piece. And I made $16,000 in a minute. Lickety split, just like that. And you know what? Because I made that $16,000, and that's a lot for me because sometimes I would make maybe half of that. Could be in a week, 2 weeks, or in a month. I said, you know what? I'm gonna take some time away from my business, and I'm gonna go ahead and create this course. But because I had made the $16,000, I was able to take time away from my business and sit down and actually craft the course. Did they know I didn't have the course? No, they did not. But I went and made that course, and after that, I was hooked. I said, I can do this. So what I'm saying is, you guys can do it too. God rewards activity. So what I'm saying to you right now is, if you're tired of sitting behind that chair, tired of doing what you're doing every day, it's time to create. Let's create. So what I want you to do is give your clients what they want. You have a message that you need to get out to your market. You probably just don't know how. So what I'm going to share with you and show you how to do with the 3-step framework is get your message out to your tribe. I want you to tell your story, but you have to be attractive. Now, a lot of us don't know how to be attractive in front of the camera because we come on social media, we popping bottles and drinking. We might post a couple of hairstyles, we might post a couple things about the business, but a lot of us don't always post what it is that we do. We want to have our face all on there, but we don't want to tell what it is that we do, attract more people to what it is that we do to get them in care. And there's a lot of people with following who never post. So you have to become attractive in front of the camera, and that's one thing we want to show you how to do. That's framework one. Become attractive. Number two, I'm going to share with you how to craft your message by focusing on your client's pain points. Everybody that sits in your chair, everybody has a gripe. Now, me as a personal specialist, my clients' gripe is they never have enough hair, their hair is thinning, they're going bald. So that's what I focus on. Anything that I put out around people's pain points. And the third way I help you is I help you start a conversation with these people. So you have to learn how to start a conversation. A lot of us don't know how to do that, but we're going to show you how to do it publicly through the three-step framework. So again, how do we do it? We start with you. We show you how to become attractive and show up. Number two, how do you do it? To help you find your community. Sometimes you need to find who your community is. Who are the people? Who are the people you want to speak to? Mine are people who look like me. They're over 50. They're 50 plus. They work on their jobs 25 years, 20 years. They're about to retire. They haven't retired. A lot of people that I work with are working on their second career. They go to church, in sororities. They're busy. They're doing things. They run companies. They not sitting at home. They're not drinking sodas. They've got stuff to do. I work with busy women. And when my women come in, I know they don't have a lot of time, but they do have the income. So what I want to share with you is you have to figure out who's the tribe, who is it that you want to focus on, who do you want to get your message out to? What market do you want to serve? You can't serve everybody. Everybody does not need or want what you have, but you have to be laser focused and figure out who is your tribe. I'm going to help you figure out who your tribe is and get your message out to that tribe. Now, three, the third part of the framework is how do we do that? We help you hook these people. Once you become attractive, focus on their pain points and get the message out. Then I'm going to help you hook them by starting conversations. You do that by showing up regularly in front of the camera. You have to get on your Facebook platform, your IG platform, your LinkedIn platform, your TikTok platform, your YouTube platform. If you go to my YouTube platform and my Facebook, you can scroll and scroll and scroll for the last 5 years and you'll see consistent content. Is it perfect? No, it's not. But I have built my business by posting to social media. So again, you're in the right place at the right time. And if you're any type of beauty pro, this can work for you. You don't have to be a hairstylist. The three-step framework can work for anyone who is a beauty professional. It can work if you are a chef. I don't care who and what your business is. If you want to grow your business, we can help you through this three-step framework. So this is some of my work. Now, I am a hair loss specialist. That's an older picture of me. I teach and I train. That's me behind there, teaching two students at a beauty school. These are some before and afters of people that I've helped because they have been dealing with hair loss. This is another client. This is before and this is after, how her whole edges are filled in. This is another one of my clients who I've helped, and another client who I've helped with hair loss and replacement. So when I speak to my message, I speak to people based on their pain points, to the fact that they have no hair, and I show them how they can restore their hair. So, like I'm sharing with you here, how do I do it? How do I get people in my chair? I offer weekly and daily did you know sessions. I stimulate conversations by sharing my message. I come on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube almost daily and weekly, stimulating conversation by sharing a message. The messages that I share resonate with certain people who need our service. My potential clients listen, schedule consultations, and purchase, resale, or digital marketing products. So what kind of work do you do? TikTok, what kind of work do you do that you want to kind of you want to advance your business and you want to grow? What is it that some of you do? What is it that you do that you want to expand? Let me know because I'm not getting too many questions on TikTok. And here on my Facebook platform, if there's anything that you guys want to share with me, let me know because I don't see any questions just yet. If there's anything that you want to share, you can share it here. And we can talk about it. I don't see any questions right now, so I'm going to keep going. TikTok, what you got for me? Anybody have any questions so far? I see we have a couple people here. There's got to be someone here that wants to earn more in their business. Beauty 1059. It's quite a few people in here, and I know you guys want to grow your business. I know you want to make more money. So what I am sharing is whatever kind of work you do, this can work in any business because it all starts with you and it starts with you crafting your message. Now, again, like I was saying, for someone in my industry, I provide hair loss services, trichology services, health and wellness services, non-surgical hair replacement. I provide education, which I'm doing now, and I offer digital products. I also show beauty professionals how to reach people who want these services. I teach and train trichologists and hair loss practitioners. So, what do you want to share? What do you want to get more of? What types of people do you want to share your business with? Do you want to offer more digital products? Do you know how to do a 180-degree haircut, 90-degree haircut in 5 minutes flat? Do you have a more, a quicker, more efficient way to do something? Do you perform different weave services, extensions? Do you perform facials, waxing, eyelashes? What do you do that you can patent sell almost? What can you do that you can put into a repeatable platform that can make you money outside of you standing on your feet every single day? Whatever it is, we will figure it out together because that's why we're here. If you're a barber, you want to offer more custom shades for your clients. If you're a lash tech, you want to offer comfortable lash. I mean, I know a lot of people who do those lash extensions, and that's a thing. Purple lashes, blue lashes, glitter lashes. There are people out there killing the game with these fancy lashes, but there are people who want that kind of stuff. Do you do extensions? Did you want to like have some kind of custom extension program for busy moms or busy corporate ladies? Whatever it is, with the 3 steps you learn in the 3 step framework course, you will be able to get your message out. However, the 3 step framework course is nothing that you can rush through. There are pivotal points inside the training you have to be present for, which is why I'm only talking about it here, but this is not the 3 step framework. You have to really sign up for it because it's a program. So, are you ready for the next step? Because before you go, I want you to understand if you're a beauty professional, you cannot stand on your forever. There will be a time when have another situation like COVID, or there could be a time where, as a business owner, something can happen similar to COVID, where your doors will have to shut and you will not be able to stand on your feet and make the money. You have to find alternative ways to be able to earn an income. So this is the time. What I'm offering is a 2 hour framework Zoom class. And in that framework class, I share with you how do you become attractive? How do you get in front of the camera? How are you showing up? Once you understand that, it will make your life so much easier because a lot of my beauty professionals, sure, they can pitch the camera up and take pictures of the style after, but a lot of people, they want the how to. They want to know about it. They want to know what you do. They want to know more about you. So you have to become more in front of the camera. Also, we share with you how to understand who your market is and who you're marketing to. Your services are not for everyone. Do I market to children? Yes, I do. However, my strategic market are women over 50 who are approaching retirement, who are dealing with different metabolic issues, high cholesterol, high lipid levels, high blood pressure. Some of them are diabetic. They have different issues going on that I routinely understand and I know how to help them with. I do not always market my message to men, I market to young children, even though these people suffer alopecia. I generally do not market to women under 30 because that market is really not part of my skill set. I like working with women who look like me, going through experiences like my own. That's my market. What is your market? I want to help you craft your message for your market. Also, after we help you become attractive in front of the camera and you learn how to do that, you find your message. Now we have to help you craft your message based on your client's pain points. What is your market telling you? What are they telling you that they want? What are they telling you that they're going through? That's how we help you craft your message and hone in on these people. After you find this this message and you find your tribe, now we want to help you get retail products into their hands. We want to help you get digital products into their hands. We want to help you get treatment into these clients. We want to help you get treatment over these clients. And we want to help you schedule more consultations. That's the point. But a lot of us we just don't know how to really put it all together. So you can join us for our 2 hour framework class. It is full of information. You can join us for our base bottom 2 hour framework class. You can hit the ground running with just that information only. If you like me, I need somebody to hold my hand and make sure I'm doing all this right. You can sign up for 2 hour framework class with 6 30-minute sessions with me so I can make sure you are hitting your goal. You're going to tag me on your post. I want to make sure I see that you are out there doing what you have to do because what this is going to do for you, the end result for you is I'm going to get your phones ringing. I'm going to get your CRM built. I'm going to get these people calling you, and you're going to need to know what to do with them. A lot of us don't know how to put one in front of the other. We just know how to work. A lot of us don't know how to do that extra stuff. So you can get the 2 hour framework Zoom class, or you can get the 2 hour framework Zoom class and 6 30-minute sessions with me to make sure you're hitting your goal. You can also combine the 2 hour framework Zoom with 6 30-minute sessions and a CRM with training. Because once you start getting these people rolling through your system, you need to have automated reminders, messages, ways to get in touch with them, and ways to continue getting your message out to them because people reach out to you. They're not always ready to buy. However, you have to house them somewhere so that you can continue communication with them. Also, in addition to that, I will also build your funnels for you. I will build, my team will build you funnels to make sure that you can continue getting this message out on repeat. So look, this is time. If you're not really good with a whole lot of technology, don't worry. I got it covered for you. I got it. I got people and they'll take care of it for you. Now, if you guys are willing to stick around for a little bit more, I want to talk to you about story time number 2. Now, I had a chance to work with a few people who really put some things in my heart and they allowed me to be able to deliver this message to you. I have been working with Russell Brunson and I've also had the chance to work with Myron Golden. And when I tell you, Myron Golden is such a magnanimous speaker and so is Russell Brunson. The full concepts that I have learned from this man alone is just awesome. It's mind blowing. I can't even share with you how much I have to share with you when you take advantage of the information. Oh man, if you sign up for the 2 hour framework Zoom class, you're going to get more than just me. You're going to get one of Sarah Golden's books and you're going to get one of Russell Brunson's books because you need to learn how to do the rest of the work. After you leave me, you need to learn how to do the rest of the work. So what this means for you is you get a chance to serve a different type of client or either more clients. You get to expand your income and in the end, because you're doing some things differently, you can take fewer clients because you're getting the clients that you want and you're able to charge your worth and you'll be able to work smarter. You won't have to work so hard by taking any and everyone because you're getting your message out there and they're getting out to a specific group of people. Also, there are clients out there that are searching for you. They need you, but you don't know it yet because you're too scared to get your message out there. You worry about somebody looking at you. Don't nobody care about what you're doing except you. It's time for you to get your message out there. Stop worrying about what everyone else is doing and work for you. Get this business built for you. Get this funnel built for you. Get this website built for you. Get this done for you. Stop worrying about everyone else because when your hands stop working, you need a way to have your business grow and your money come in. Now, some other things that you get access to, a lot of people don't know how to use Facebook Business Suite. A lot of people don't know how to do that. I will be able to help you do that. So help you get set up on your Facebook Business Suite. I will show you how to organize all of your posts on Instagram and schedule them out. I'll also show you how to do that on Facebook. A lot of people don't know how to use Facebook Business Suite. And also, with the business suite, you can go to the business suite and plan all your posts out for 30 whole days. Did you know that? Real, long form videos, posts, education, books, everything. You post post it here, and you can stretch them out for 30 days. However, a lot of us aren't good with time. A lot of hairstylists don't even come to work on time, and they don't value everyone else's time. You have to learn how to time block. You have to set aside time in your business every week, every day to get this done. You have to set aside time, and I will show you how to do that. You will have to time block so that you can create your videos, your long form videos, break them up into reels, shorts, stories, and post them. You have to be able to do this. So again, I'm going to have the framework for you. Framework, 2 hour framework. Show you how to get started. It's 97. It's a question and answer series, 2 hours, and then you're off to the races by yourself. If you want the online coaching, the 30-minute sessions, along with your 2 hour framework, that is drastically reduced from $7.99 to $4.99. If you would like 30-minute sessions and me help you set up your Facebook Google Suite and get your Google profile audit up and running to make sure that you're posting each week, that it's current, that your address and your logo, everything matches and get you up and running, that is drastically reduced from 9.99 to 5. That is quite a bit of work. A lot of us don't want to do it. So allow someone else to do it for you. And if you're interested, all you have to do is just tap the link in the profile. Tap the link in that profile. You see me up there with my little black on with the little white background. And you tap that link. You scroll, and when you get to my page, you see a link. And if you don't see that, you'll see an area where you can call me or you can email me. If you tap the link and allow it to open, there's a section that says contact me. Contact me there, and you can get to me. Also, you guys on Facebook and YouTube, you can see the slide here at the bottom. It's going across your screen. You can connect with me through my link tree, or you connect with me through eurocentj.com/education. Because I want to be here, I want to help you grow your business. Because again, nobody wants to stay on their feet working forever. Who does that? Who wants to still be working behind the chair, cutting hair, styling hair, and putting lashes on 10, 20, 30 years from now? Nope. We want to duplicate ourselves. We want to create digital products. We want to create retail products that we can sell so that we don't have to work so hard. So set up a time to chat with me, you guys, so that we can get this three-step framework into your hands. The 297 won't last long. And once you do, anytime you connect with me, I will forward instructions to your inbox. So however you connect with me, I'll send all the information to you via text or through email. And again, the end result for you is increased business, increased income, increased business so that you don't have to work so hard. Your job is in convincing your clients of the end result. What will they get? What do your clients want as an end result? Longer hair? They want their hair to fill in the crown. Like my clients in non-surgical hair replacement specialists, they just want a look that looks natural. They're tired of wearing big, bulky wigs. They have to take the wigs on and off at night. They don't want their husbands and their spouses looking at them. Their kids are teasing them. That's what my clients want. I want to share with you how you can help your clients get the result they want. The end result for you is the phone's ringing off the hook. People calling, wanting your services. So, if you're applying for a different more length in 6 months, guess what? We can put a program together that's a winning program that's going to help your clients get more length in 6 months. That will include maybe having some retail baskets, maybe some vitamins and minerals, and regular programs that are coming in, getting their hair done on a regular basis, and some trim included in that. But we're going to design these packages. So TikTok, come on, let me know what's going on over here. If you guys have any questions, let me know because I'm about to log off in a minute. So again, let's get it for me benefits. Imagine when you are at the top of your game and you've taken a 2 hour framework course, you're going to be able to work a little bit smarter, a little bit harder. What it's going to allow you to do once you complete it and get this thing rolling is it's going to allow you to maybe add hundreds of dollars to your client service because you're going to be able to offer different skills to these people. You're going to be able to take it easy and think a lot smarter. So I want you to think about signing up for this Zoom. And for all of you who want to get started work on their goals, let me know. This is for all who wish to get started. So all you have to do is contact me. You can contact me. I have this split up, and I know it's incorrect. You can contact me at my email, which is info at Hair Loss Center NJ or hairlosscenternj.com dot com. Hairlosscenternj.com education. So this will be made available as a webinar replay. If you want it, I can send it to your email. But if you guys don't reach out, you won't have to wait till the next time. And then you can be like, what did she say? What did she say? So my name is Lauren. I'm the owner of SBO Hair Loss. And if you guys need me, I will be here. So I'm about to cut out. And I want to say thank you again for joining me, y'all. Thank you.